Hello, welcome. This isn't live. I mean, technically it is. I'm not editing this. But we, I am going to be in Italy by the time you're watching this. I will be currently in like the Florence area. But today, I was planning on streaming the day I'm recording this, which is still on Monday. But Xfinity let me know that there would be outages for my area. So instead of trying to stream and then hoping that the internet doesn't go out while they're doing scheduled maintenance, I just decided I'll record it. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'll record it and then I will make it as though it is a live stream for next Monday while I'm gone. I'll probably be in the chat right now. Maybe it's like 9 o'clock Italy time, I think, PM. But I am also probably going to be pretty beat from whatever we're doing that day. So that's the plan. So, well, really, the plan for today is we're going to be doing some ExtremeRate SPs. ExtremeRate sent a couple SP shells out, and that's honestly why I'm even doing this whole like stream now thing. Oh, I already opened these. Yeah, I already opened these. Nice. But ExtremeRate has been extremely kind to me for many years now. They've always supported my channel, even when I was a lot smaller of a channel. So I want to show my gratitude by not pushing this stream back until July. There's no like contract or like they didn't pay me for this, but I appreciate them and I don't want them to just be waiting around for a video or a stream or whatever. I promised them content on this and I want to deliver on that sooner rather than later. So, because honestly, I don't know, I might still be too jet lagged the Monday I come back, because I come back Saturday and so I'll have Sunday and then a little bit of Monday, I guess, to recover. So we'll see. But yeah, we've got you've seen the shells and what they look like in the thumbnail. There's no clickbaiting there. We've got eventually we've got oh wow, that's a different feel than I was expecting. I'm so used to like that soft touch finish on ExtremeRate shells, and this may still be soft touch, but it feels better. It doesn't feel as like grippy and like soft as before. So maybe they've moved on to a different way of printing. Maybe they're doing UV printing, which would be sick. I mean, maybe it was still UV printing, but maybe they changed up how they do it, because this definitely feels a lot better than their shells from before. And then we'll get out the Pokedex one here. And same deal. The print feels a lot better. I am definitely happy with the improvement. Sweet. But there are other companies that have done the Pokedex shell. I don't know which one I prefer. I really like ExtremeRate's quality of shells, so there's a little bit of detail on here. I was expecting some detail on the face of this, but I guess it's all in the button choices, which they did give me a lot of button choices. So yeah, black, white, red, blue. Normally I'd be doing a poll right now to ask what you guys want. I think I'm gonna go with the sky blue. It looks very pretty. They do have it like mixed up a bunch in their product photos, but I don't really want to do all that if I'm being honest. So we'll just have a nice sky blue to mix in here, and it comes with membranes. Nice, everything you need. new screws. So many bags that you drop them all. And yeah, let's just separate these a little bit. I need to get rid of like all of these bags and all of the junk in here. I don't know why they sent one of these. I guess if you want a screen protector that turns it into a white bezel. They didn't send that for the gold Great Wave, but okay. Is there anything else that needs to be thrown away right now? No, I'm just gonna put this on my desk. And I guess while we take everything out of their bags, we'll go over all the names in chat. There's nobody in chat, so I'm not live. So, again, if you're joining this late, this has gone up as a premiere. It is not actually a live stream, but I'm hoping I'm tricking a few of you, at least. So, if you're asking me any questions in the chat, probably not going to answer unless I'm actually watching live alongside you guys, which I don't know if I will be. Because again, I'll be in Italy, 9-hour time difference, and Traveling Jake, that's 9 o'clock's like bedtime for Traveling Jake, so. This is going to be, these are V5. Wait, actually, I guess I already took one out. Hold on. I do want to see if a V2 can fit in here, because I only have like one extra V5 and one extra, or I had like 2 extra V2s, I think. And I don't know, I think these are IPS ready, so I think this should fit in these. Yeah, this looks like it'll fit. To fold this in a little bit. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Well, I guess I will put one of these back in this bag. Okay, I guess I will be editing now. Excuse me, but okay, now there's just going to be a V5 and a V2 bag. That's not going to confuse me at all in the future. But this has been a little bit of a mess. I'm going to reset a little bit. Will I edit that out now? I don't know. I'm probably going to be tempted to do a lot more editing now than before. But I will not be using the included screwdrivers. But I do appreciate that they include them for people who don't have like an iFixit kit or something. They're just not very comfortable to use since they're so small. But oh well. Oh no. Okay, let's get the super crinkly bags out of the way. Oh. Okay. Well, there's more super crinkly bags. But let's see, what haven't I been able to talk about in the past however many days since I've streamed? The Switch 2, I got the Switch 2 in. This would be the time where I ask you if you have any Switch 2 questions for me. But since I probably won't be there to answer, I've really been enjoying it so far. I've mostly been playing, as of recording, I've mostly been playing Scarlet and Violet. Well, technically just Violet. I don't have Scarlet. And what else have I been playing? I've also been playing Mario Kart World, which is actually really fun. I haven't played a ton of online, but playing like the open world, that's what it's called, the free roam. I really enjoy doing that and unlocking all the stuff. There's a bunch of different like challenges to do in the free roam area, and some of them are honestly super hard. I don't think I'm going to apply this sticker on the other one. It's not really necessary, but I've been playing Pokemon because I never actually did the DLC. I bought it and I was waiting to play it alongside of one of my friends, and then we never did. I think we played it once together, and then we just never did it again. So I picked it back up. I beat the first half of the DLC. It runs phenomenally, as it should. It runs as it should have from the beginning. You don't have like any updated textures or anything like that, so don't expect it to look amazing, but it's gonna look, I don't know, I just think it looks great. It's a Pokemon game. You can't expect the moon and the stars. You can expect the sun and the moon, but you can't expect the stars. I don't know, it's fine. I'm just a big Pokemon fan, so it's hard for me to like dog on it. It's hard for me to be upset with it. Man, like I said, this isn't a sponsored thing by ExtremeRate, but so I don't have to hold back or anything. But even if it was a sponsored thing, I wouldn't hold back. I am brutally honest. I have a sponsored video coming up. I haven't written the script for it yet, but even though they're paying me to review their product, there's some problems with it, and I have to be honest about it. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's still going to be sponsored. I don't know why I'm doing this again. And that was horribly off. Better. But my thing with ExtremeRate, and I say this every time, I don't like that I have to put like everything together. There's a million different bags, and there is so much trash at the end of the stream, and it's like, it just doesn't need to be like this. A lot of this can be pre-assembled. A lot of other shell manufacturers will pre-assemble things. Like, these shieldings will be in the consoles. The buttons a lot of the time will be like in the consoles. For the ones where you get a choice, that's fine, whatever. But like having LNR stuff installed would be nice. Having like a capacitive screw, I think that's not the right word, but the thing that, like, this screw pre-installed in the battery doors with the little thing that makes it not fall out, that would be nice. And just the consolidation of the bags would be best. But other than that, they make great stuff. They really do. What am I looking for? This thing. But that brings up my point of like there's so much stuff out here, and especially when I'm doing 2 shells at a time. Oh wow, this double-sided tape just fell right off. This is not a good double-sided tape. There's so much stuff on the table, I'm losing pieces. Wait, did I grab a mod kit that doesn't have... Oh man, that's why I have extras. Either I lost this thing or this kit did not come with it. I apologize if you hear the children screaming outside, but I guess school's not out for the summer, is it? I don't know. By the time you're watching it, it should be. Here and the loop-de-loop and pull, and this. Ooh. Okay. I will say, even though I do still prefer the OEM screws, I think ExtremeRate has the best aftermarket SP screws, because SP screws suck. But these don't instantly want to strip, so that's a good thing. This would be a point in the stream where I'd be like, all right, let's read some chat. This is hard. I will say right now, streaming without a chat is tough. I'm definitely glad that I waited until I had an audience to stream to, because I don't know how people do it, like on Twitch starting out and they have no viewers, just trying to get anybody to watch. I don't know. If I was playing a game, I guess it would be easier. But like trying to do this and talk, like I only have so many things I can share with you before I run out of things to say, and I need to look to you guys for ideas. Otherwise, editing would be perfect. I guess I could go into like teaching mode right now. I guess I will say, if you're watching this right now, while it's live, that means I'm in Italy. There's like a little like pressure point there, it looks like. We'll see how it turns out later. But I'm in Italy right now, so if you order something, it's not gonna send. You're not gonna get a notification that it was sent out for a while, because I am not home to send it. So any orders will probably not ship until at least like the middle of the first week of July. I'm hoping to get to shipping stuff like the first Tuesday, like July 1st, I think is maybe the first Tuesday. Could be wrong. Anyways, that's when I'm hoping to get to this stuff, but no promises. So I'll at this point I'll have a message up on my website saying when orders will ship again. So you can still order stuff, but it's not going to ship until July. So probably shouldn't buy any fast shipping. Okay, buttons and membranes in. I did not grab a speaker, so I'll have to grab that later. And so we could just drop this in there. Might as well do these guys. See, like, why was the why were these springs in a different bag from the posts for LNR? That's what I'm talking about when it's like there's just too many bags, too much going on here. That's on the wrong side. Okay. I'm like, why is that not going in right? Because it's on the wrong side. I don't do this all that often. But at the end of the day, once these things are built, ExtremeRate stuff is very high quality and it's worth it. So okay. There's pretty much most of that one done. Guess we should move on to the poke deck shelf. Which should also be really easy. I just ripped the whole like double-sided tape off. I don't know why they still put double-sided tape on these, because it doesn't need it at all. I will also say I'm kind of surprised that they don't just do like red injection molded shells and stuff like that, because they do that for their clear shells. Their clear shells are like that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they're all just clear and they have some sort of paint that they can make it a different color while keeping it clear. But these are just white shells that are painted to be red or whatever color. This, I think, is actually a black shell because I don't really see any spots where it's been painted. Like this, you can see it's been painted in some way, shape, or form, but you don't see that. You still see like a black square. They still painted it black, a different black. But anyways, let's get this stuff screwed down. Okay, now this one's not wanting to go in. Now these screws are making me a liar. They went so easily the first time. Maybe I need to be on a smaller bit. Maybe that'll help. I guess, sort of. I went down to the wide 00. That seemed to help. Gotta get another bag opened. But if you were wondering, so this was 3 weeks ago for you guys now. I was sick, and that's why I didn't stream. And then I was busy the Monday after that, last Monday, for the time of me recording. And then, like I said, this is not live because Xfinity told me that there would be outages throughout the day because they're doing scheduled maintenance. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do a stream and then have it cut out on me. And so I'm doing this before stream. I started about an hour before normal stream time. And I'm recording this live with, I guess, minimal editing to get this out to you guys for the day you're seeing this. I think the blue buttons are a good choice. This is a really nice blue. And I don't think either of my volume slider things have removable caps. Oh, this one's removable. So this one can be gold. That's nice. So that's really loose. Okay. Well, it should still work. It just will fall off easily, probably. Okay, and I'm gonna get the speakers before I forget. This is my giant stack of SP speakers. Just need a couple of them off the top. Get that in there. Ooh. Drop this one in there. Membranes. Gotta get the membranes out. Oh, thanks for the donation. Oh, and no, nobody donated. But if you want to donate while this is going, you can still donate. It doesn't have to be an actual live stream. I just had to look up to make sure that I was still recording. I got nervous that I didn't actually hit record or something. Got one post, but I think I need to open that other bag to get one more post. Come on. There we go. Okay. to do a bunch of Phillips screw stuff. Because we have to put these things in. Which I believe are going to be the longer... Oh, those are tri-wings. Okay. The longer silver. There we go. So I guess the long silver ones are Phillips heads. Interesting. And I believe in like 5 seconds here, once I put this in there, we're done with these back halves. So those are fully assembled. We can finally do some soldering real quick. And while my iron heats up over there, I'll take a drink. Say hello to chat. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. I do have very limited solder for this this stream, so I'll have to remind myself to get more solder when I get home. I guess I could stop by today and get some, but this is all the solder that I have left. This little tiny bit. So I'm going to, I mean, I should hopefully, yeah, this should be plenty. You really don't need that much solder for SPs. So. Do that. That. Put the iron down for now. Now my phone's telling me it's time to stream. I didn't grab any hinges either. That's all right. We will do that in just a moment. I want to get these pieces screwed in. Where'd the black one go? Oh, I didn't get this one out yet. Okay. And there goes the speaker. Then should be able to just drop that in. And it should be another one of those long silver Phillips screws. If you are, for some reason, following along at home. Okay, I will put the speakers away. And we've got a matching, no, it's not a matching set. No, it is a matching set there. And a matching set there. That should be good. Just gotta remove the caps to put the new ones on. Just got it. There we go. And the black one goes on this side with those slots facing this way. The white end goes in this side, and then we press on both lightly, and we open, and boom. Easy peasy. It doesn't really matter if you get these swapped, but the hinges don't like, I don't know how to describe it. They don't like click into the spaces like it normally would if you get them mixed up. So I just do it how they come out, which the white end goes in the short side and the black end goes on the not short side. I say short side because there's only like the little nub right here versus the big nub. Makes sense in my head. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can do the soldering for here. And then we can pretty much just wrap up. Just gotta wait for the iron to get warm. Eventually, maybe. I don't know if Mikey's been in here to gift a sub, but if he has, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if anybody's re-upped their membership for an insane 30-something months, but thank you. Someone's got to be in close to 40. Maybe Mikey's close to 40 now. I think Mikey has been the longest subscribed member. I could be wrong, though. Then clip these in. Make sure the wire's around the post and everything. Boom. Oh, see? I did the gold one. Did anybody notice that? So I guess the Pokedex one is going to have the blue one. Cool. I'm not going to desolder it just to swap it, so this one can have the gold volume slider. Okay. There are 3 gold Phillips heads for this. Friendly reminder, if you've ever wanted something from my collection, my personal collection, like something I've made a video on and like the actual Game Boy from that video, then you can actually buy some right now from me, ExtremeRemaster.com. I've sold a couple of them already, but I'm selling some things like the Frog Boy Color. I sold my slate already. Just mostly like little things here and there. I am selling my slab if you're interested in that. What else? I think the Frog Boy Color and the slab are the coolest ones. The slab has some issues with it though, and I feel like I have another like cool one. Oh, the Switch GBA, the docking GBA. That one's also up for grabs. If you're interested in that kind of thing, they are up for grabs at ExtremeRemaster.com. Now that I'm using the gold long tri-wing screws here for the 4 corners. And also with these two, assuming something's probably sold by now, maybe not, I don't know. But with these two, I will officially have 10 of every Game Boy model back in stock, ExtremeRemaster.com, and I will have I have at least 4, I think 5 GameCubes in stock right now. And I do definitely need to get more N64s modded, so hopefully I'll be doing that when I return home. But I gotta buy more kits and stuff. And yeah, like I'm pretty much fully in stock, and I've got all the content I need for when I'm gone and a couple days of buffer after that. I'm kind of amazed that I actually got everything done that I needed to. I've got shorts pretty much through July already done too. So, yeah. The only thing I don't have is I'm waiting on SP batteries. So I'm gonna have to steal one for testing. So I'll be right back. Whoa. Just shook the whole room there. I'm very short on SP batteries right now, so I ordered 20 of them for Funny Playing, so I should have enough for shipping these out by the time I get back. But we're, for now, going to have to test these with this one battery. Beautiful. Is this the one that has the menu? Is this the V5? It is. Cool. And like the video... Oh, wait, no. It hasn't gone up yet for you guys. Never mind. I was gonna spoil part of Friday's video, but I'm not gonna do that. It is around the updated V5 kit. I only tested the GBA, so I would assume that everything is pretty much identical for the SP version, but I did not actually test that. Really, the only thing that I would need to test is the power draw numbers on this, but probably not going to do that. All the buttons work there, and we can flip, we can take that out. I guess I don't really need to put the battery cover on for the testing, but it's seeming like everything's gonna work here. A, B, right, left, down, up, R, L. Start and select. R and L seem a little, at least R doesn't really have that much travel, so I might have to go in there and fix that if I can. Oh man, I also got flux on this, man. Okay, but everything is testing out good. I just need to carefully remove the flux. There we go. And I will keep this off to the side for now because there's flux. This whole mat is dirty. It needs a deep clean. But that is pretty much it for this stream. It's not a video, it's a stream. If you want either of these guys, honestly, if you want this guy too, this is the Zero Mission Metroid GBA. They are all available, hopefully. RetroRemaster.com. I'll try to remember to not post these two from stream until the stream goes up, so nobody buys it beforehand. But yeah, hopefully this was entertaining. This is something I don't think I've ever done before, pre-recording a stream, but I felt like I should do it. I've given my reasons a couple times throughout this video. So yeah, this came up as a premiere. If you're just learning now that this wasn't actually live, I'm in Italy right now, and I'm going to go now finish packing for Italy. In real life, this is a little confusing for the timeline because it's the Monday before I leave. Anyways, I am going to end here. If I can flip to the right thing. I also think, I don't think there's much color in this stuff right now. I think it's pretty desaturated, so I might have to bump up the saturation in this later. But anyways, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. There'll be a video on Friday, video on Tuesday, all the normal main channel, second channel stuff. Pretty much content every day. I'm going to continue to try to post to Instagram while I'm gone too. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. That was a good snap. Oh, also, you get to see all of this at the end. It won't cut off until I hit the stop recording button.